So my father built the business through relationships, listening to what the customers wanted and needed. During the time, I believe it was in the 70s, when he was really rocking and rolling, going through this, a lot of the steel was going to plastic, a lot of the glass was going to plastic, and he was real instrumental as a distributor making those changes with the customers. But as he spoke to his customers, he understood that there was a need for manufacturing. So rather than running bottles 10 up and 9 up and 8 up and 12 up, he was buying equipment that would run 2 up, 4 up, 6 up, and that allowed him a lot more flexibility to accommodate those customers. After we became a manufacturer, we also understood that there was a need to be a UN certifier. We were right in the midst and trying to service our customers, from educating them from DOT to UN, and our customers were very, very flustered by the transition, and we were instrumental in helping them through that. And then we understood that that was an additional service that we could provide for them on an ongoing basis, not just through this shift. But so that's how Has Plus came about.
Mr. Smith, some of people don't know, owned an apple orchard, and he would ask people to come help pick apples. Then he would hire a crew in to come polish the apples with socks in order to go and give them to our customers in the fall. It was fun. I mean, it was hard work, but it was fun. We would go to the orchard, we would all be picking apples. Then we'd see these bushels of apples coming back, and you'd see, these temps in the warehouse polishing them so that these beautiful red, homegrown, Bud Smith apples could be delivered to our customers. I mean, who else would do that?
The environment at C.L. Smith is a family environment, and in the early days we did things as a family. We had picnics, we played softball, we had activities after work, happy hour, where we were engaging in family time and just kind of relaxing and going over the day's work.
One time I said to Bud, do you ever, what's it like to think back and look what you've accomplished? And he said, I never look back.
We used to go down there, hang out and get to know each other. When we first started, they told me, said, when you get your bonus, you got to come hang with us. And I said, where we going? They said, out to the mall of Hula Hands, bring the kids with you. I was like, okay. And that's how I got to know everybody, because I thought it would just be us in the warehouse. Come find out it was everybody in Crestwood. I was like, it was a Hula Hands. I was like, this is kind of cool, man. I can get with this,
When Bud's tomatoes would all come in town, he said, okay, he'd run down to White Castle and bring us back White Castles, but the tomatoes was bigger than the White Castles. They were but we just had all kinds of, he was always bringing in fruit from the farm, and it was just a lot of fun. It was, he was always walking through and talking about different things, so I really enjoyed working with Bud on those close memories.
And earlier when I came, culture was huge. I just knew it didn't have to be difficult. It didn't have to be tumultuous. It shouldn't be. We have to come to work and we have to be with these people and for a big portion of our time, so why not make it kind and respectful and productive?
So, you're passionate about what you're doing. Service is really what people want. They want service. People want service. They want to know they're being taken care of. And again, if a man calls and said, I've got 500 gallons of paint and I need something to put it in, and you better get it to them, or somebody will. Believe me, somebody out there will. But we are dedicated. We are dedicated and passionate.
It feels great when you go in there and they know your name and you know their name. And
yeah, fantastic. When you go in, they know, they see us, and it was like, well, here comes C.L. Smith. I know our product is going to be good,
Right.
And we're dependable in the fact that we're never going to let a customer down. If they have an issue with a freight carrier, we are there to pick up the pieces and say, hey, let me take care of this for you because I'm also on your team. I'm an extension of your workforce.
The customer always comes first. It's always been Nancy and Bud's motto. So that's how we've always come across.
I've been good, but how can I be great? And I think that's what the company looks at too. Oh, we've been good, but how can we be better? So I enjoy that too.
Yeah. So the culture is, he said, is very giving. It's customer focused, completely on the customer, very driven. We need to react quickly, and we need to be able to utilize our talents. It's teamwork, collaboration of various people. The people are what is the culture, and everybody steps in to do what we need to do.
No matter what the situation is, no matter if it's, you know, certain types of deliveries, we have to be there at a certain time, it has to be on a pallet or a specific pallet or, you know, certain sizes. We do whatever it takes to make our customers successful.
Everybody is an important spoke in this wheel here. It really is, and I think that's what makes us unique.
And it's so exciting to work here to help our customers solve their problems or service them. And I think what we stand out the most at CL Smith is our customer service.
And customers always leave feeling like they have a whole team behind them. There's so much support. Nancy and Bud has always taken an active interest in their employees. They made everybody feel as they were the only one, and part of their success was based on what you brought to the company and what you did. You were only limited by what you wanted to do and how far you wanted to go.
I think that it takes a very special and unique person here to work at CL Smith. We all work very, very hard. It's rewarding, but you have to put your dues in. And there are a lot of long hours some days, and other days, you know, it's just family, and you just get a great feel here. But it does take a special person to work here.
Like I said, learning something new is always good because you gotta know. And like Christy, I've been here longer than Christy, but she know more than me. You know what I'm saying? Because she been in the office, about 2 or 3 months. But she's good. I can say she's real good. So sometimes I have to go to her, Christy, what do you think about this? I want to make sure. I just don't want to sit down and say, yeah, that's good. But it's always good for a second opinion. So
Givers are what works at this company, and givers are those who are not thinking of themselves and what they can get out of the situation. They are thinking of, how do I help the customer? How do I help my fellow employees? How do I help? How do I give to this organization?
Hard work, dedication, always willing to go the extra mile. I believe that's what makes a successful CL Smith employee.
Everyone is so dedicated here. They're dedicated because they believe in the product that we're putting out. They're dedicated because they know that they're giving our customer the correct information. They're dedicated because they know that they're exceeding the customer's expectations.
Well, this company means a lot to me. It means a lot to my family too. I mean, we've gotten to know the Smiths, you know, over the years, and they're a great bunch of people to work with. And people ask, you know, how has it happened? How have we done so well? It's the leadership, and it's what Bud started and what Nancy's continued, and we all hope to continue that. And it's the future is incredibly bright for us and all the employees because of everything that they've done.
What does CL Smith personally mean to me? It means family. You can't work at a company as many hours as we do, day in and day out, and not really care about the people you're surrounded by. We all pull together, we all care about each other's success, and collectively we care about the success of our company.
Dwayne personally, he's been there to help me. Family losses, he's been there to put his arm around me. Nancy Newby, I can run into her in the hallway and she'll just say, give me a hug, Mark. It's just the fact that it's all family. It's all family. Everybody treats you like family. This is, again, my home away from home. Everybody treats you like you are definitely part of this team.
You know what? I've been blessed to be here probably 60% of my life, and I owe a lot to this organization and its people. And I sincerely mean that. It's helped me grow as a person. It's made me better overall. It's like going to school here. I've learned so much. I look forward to coming to work every day. I sincerely do. The challenges, getting a chance to accomplish things, and a chance to make the difference. And I think when we all make a difference together, we can all make the difference. I'm thankful to call C.L. Smith Company my home.
Yeah, I have taught. I've been through a lot of QCs. I've taught them different things. It means a lot to teach, you know.
My hopes are that we stay the way we are, even though we're growing. I personally, I hope I retire from here. You know, and I hope it wouldn't kill me to see my son come work here, you know, and carry on with that.
Personally, I feel that they're my family away from home. I just love the environment. I like the challenges, and it makes me feel young, and it keeps me on my toes and willing to try to exceed and have higher goals for myself.
Song you want me to sing. We
Our family.
I got all my coworkers with me.
I got all my sisters with me. Yeah. We are family.
How many people are going to see this?
No one.
All right.
It's no one.
I think we're good.
Glad we got that on film.